A lot of noise happening around Jungkook's latest song 3D. Let's take a look if the song is really problematic, if Jack Harlow's verse is the real issue, or if people are hating Jungkook actually using Jack as the excuse. The issue first began on the day of release when many BTS fans and fans of other idols started saying that the lyrics of 3D are misogynistic, problematic, or too explicit. Everyone of course has the freedom to like or not like a certain part of the song. But if you called yourself a fan, then was it really necessary to come on Twitter on day one and write about it? If that's how fans behave, then what do I expect from non-fans and antis? I know the argument would be that it's considered disrespectful in many cultures. I respect every culture and I understand that talking about mating is taboo in many places. But hey, it's not like our parents downloaded us from the App Store. And I know, you might say the song is not kid-friendly considering there are many underage fans in the fandom. Well, then with the same logic, let me break a myth. Most popular children's cartoons were not kid-friendly as well. But we watched those cartoons ourselves and let our kids watch them as well. If you look at the relationship between the mayor and Miss Bellum in Powerpuff Girls, it is quite explicit. There was this scene where she asked to help him sharpen his pencil. But either we let it go unnoticed or do not talk about it. Disney is infamously notorious for having hidden meanings and Easter eggs in most of their works throughout history. Frozen, that's loved by most kids nowadays. Do you really think this scene talks about foot size? And let's not even talk about animal channels and videos because they show the entire process of mating and the science behind it. The hate has now crossed all bounds when antis posted a link to report 3D on the KBS website, and they started a whole petition asking them to cancel 3D's performance on Music Bank because it's not appropriate. I do not know who did that. Were they solo fans of other BTS members or were they fans of other groups and idols? But if they were solo fans of other BTS members, then I'm speechless. It's obviously our decision to stan whom we want, but we cannot respect them selectively. We need to respect them all. Because at the end of the day, all 7 of them are BTS. Do we really want the boys to be known as the group for 15-year-old girls? Some of the members are already in their 30s and Jungkook, the golden maknae, is 26. In his recent live, Jungkook himself told his fans that wouldn't it be weird to be innocent at the age of 26? And if you are telling me that BTS has never done songs like this, then probably you are a new fan and absolutely wrong. Go to Google and you will find a whole list of explicit BTS songs. All of you have probably heard of the infamous War of Hormones. It was released way back in 2013. A writer on Chorus said this about the song: War of Hormones is probably one of the most realistic videos depicting what guys go through discovering the opposite sex, and the roles men and women play in society when it comes to sex and attraction. The song was written by the rap line together with Supreme Boy. If you see the music video, does the girl look troubled or uncomfortable? The song literally says women are the best gift, men exist for women, and they don't even think they are as good as women. And if you think that song is misogynistic, then please help yourself. Let's not be a toxic feminist and throw the words misogynist at any and everything. Let's not act as holy saints and pretend that women don't enjoy attention. And if you are new, you probably are not aware of BTS ciphers. They are songs dedicated to haters and bashers, and they are always so brutal. There are 4 official BTS ciphers. And if explicit bothers you, stay away from all 4 of them. Talking about another BTS song, Butter. Butter is definitely a tribute to Michael Jackson and Usher, but the song also talks about attraction between 2 people. And now let's talk about bad decisions with Benny Blanco and Snoop Dogg. The lyrics: if you want my love, come a little bit closer, don't make me wait. These lyrics are pretty obvious and I do not think I need to elaborate. Talking about solo releases, Suga and RM's music probably has more explicit language than the rest combined. The choice of words is obviously deliberate because they want to send out clear messages and leave no room for twisting of words. RM's self-titled debut mixtape, which dropped in March 2015, has several explicit lyrics throughout. In Do You, there are many such lines: do the fuck you want, haters gonna hate and players gonna play, mufukas keep mufukin all day, follow my shit, my friend, and I'll pay. RM featured on Bucky Bucku with the legendary hip-hop crew of Tiger JK, called MFBTY. The wildest part of the verse is these lines: "My size is bigger than the real estate, mister. My lady, don't go anywhere, look at me. I'm not there yet, don't come, it's not the right time." The recent collab for the song Sexy Nukem is actually all about sex. RM totally communicates that in his verse, talking about riding with his girl. And RM is an adult, so let him just be. Let's not judge people for the process that brought us into this world. Suga's solo song August D. These are the translated lyrics: "Sending listeners to Hong Kong with my rap, my tongue technology." In South Korea, taking someone to Hong Kong means making them orgasm. So basically, August D is saying that his tongue technology will make you climax. Talking about Jimin's like crazy now. The lyrics are straightforward: "Let me have a taste, give me a good ride, it's going to be a good night, forever, you and I." He is not talking about tasting coffee or alcohol at night. And if there is any confusion still, the choreography should clear it. My point: if you have enjoyed one of these songs, then you clearly do not have the right to criticize the other songs. They are artists, and not giving an artist the freedom of expression is like making them suffocate. These artists are also aware that sex is still a taboo in many cultures around the world, and hence they express it in a platonic, poetic way. In my opinion, Jungkook's verses in the song are absolutely poetic. We all know what he is talking about even without him using the actual terms. Drinking that potion and champagne confetti. Whoever coined this phrase is an absolute genius. These metaphors are going to become legendary. Throughout history, poets, artists, painters, and sculptors have used metaphors to talk about the beauty of men and women, about making love and everything that one would call explicit. Is that not the beauty of an artist? How an artist compares two things that are not alike in most ways to become similar in another important way. And well, if Jack's verse sounds problematic, then that is because it is supposed to be. The MV clearly shows that the whole story is about two sets of ideologies. The chessboard, the man with black and white hair, and the difference in lyricism. Jungkook's story is all about his partner's consent before his own needs and wants.
So if you're ready, and if you'll let me.
So if you're ready, and if you'll let me, I want to see it in motion, in 3D. These lines scream respect and getting consent from his partner. And Jack's verse is the opposite. It's the toxic masculinity. That's insecure, never satisfied, and demanding. While Jungkook is confident his partner won't regret him, Jack seems insecure. He begins by comparing him to Jungkook.
I'm on my Jungkook.
Implying how he wants to change and become like Jungkook. And how he was never satisfied previously, and hence cusses himself. He is abusing himself, and it's the audience that is getting offended. The math is simply not mathing, so if you found the verse problematic, then yes, you got half the message of the song. But missed the other half. Jungkook, whom men envy, is still waiting alone at the end of the song. Who Jack had said could get any girl with one look, is still waiting alone. Waiting for his partner to be ready and not forcing as his opponent did. And talking about their vocals, simply insane. This was my first time listening to Jack. And man, I have become a fan. How do you have a deep jazz-like voice but do rap and hip-hop with it? How he sounds so effortless but on rhythm at all times. And Jungkook's calming, soothing vocals can give you goosebumps. My favorite part of the song was verse 2.
Body to body to body to body to body. You and me, baby, you know that we got it.
3D is an absolute favorite for me. Jungkook's high notes and layers of vocal mixing, his slight rap, and his low register voice. We were just blessed with so many flavors of Jungkook's voice. And Jack and Jungkook's voice blend so beautifully. The music video, the dancers, and the choreography were all amazing. The camera angles, I loved it all. The dancers and of course, Jungkook, made the choreo so fun and addictive. You guys started the hype chicken trend, lol. The MV was in sync with the lyrics at all times. How Jack oversteps a dead body when he sang "When I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body." Or how they captured beautiful and diverse portraits of those beautiful women in Jack's verse. Literally, that MV is a work of art. And we are just criticizing it pointlessly. Even Seven was not a misogynist or promoting stalkers and chasers. Jungkook's line "so break me off another time." He is putting his woman first over his own needs. All of me, I'm offering show you what devotion is. Devotion to his partner. So, do antis mean that commitment in a relationship is offensive now? And no dude, Jungkook is not mindlessly chasing the girl. The girl is equally head over heels in love with Jungkook. Latto's verse and the ending scene should make it clear, one should not give up on love and their relationships easily, at the slightest inconvenience. And in difficult times, make sure to put extra efforts towards your partner. And remind them that they are all you want in love, every day and forever. That's all 7 meant. We should really let adults be adults. Just because they do cute things and have immense cuteness, it's wrong when we expect them to make songs on immature themes. BTS are global now, they have a big comeback waiting for them. The world is watching them. Let's allow them artistic freedom at least. They are not the only ones who sing about making love or use explicit words in their lyrics. Not in the West, not in K-pop itself. The lyrics and MVs are always well thought out and planned to send out the message they want. If it is not your taste, do not listen to it, as simple as that. But do not hate anyone or provoke others to hate and target someone. On that note, ending the video here. If you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye, take care.